All right, let's get into it and see if we can't clear out that building. That infested clear is going to be an outdoor event. We get 4. What else can we make? Oh, we wanted rad remover, but I'm not sure I can make rad remover. I can make rad remover. Steel, glue, mechanical parts, and springs. All right, let's get that rad remover on there. 1 minute 30 seconds. And then we will, let's take a look right here. We load this thing right now. It has 60 rounds. Put that thing in it. It carries 120. Ugh. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. All right, here we go. we're gonna give this a good go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks pretty good. I like that. Just double checking everything. Make sure we're where we need to be. Yep, still saving that point. Unless we have some perception skill that we could use. Treasure hunter, but we haven't had many treasures to hunt. What's this penetrator thing do? An additional target or block. Hunting, lever action, or sniper rifle. You know what? That's worth it. 2 additional targets. I see where they're going with this. Can pick up hubcap landmines. It might be worth it to do that rather than do the agility master. Instantly cripple enemies. Handguns reload faster. Bleeding. First zombie or animal attack with these. But you need to have 8? 9. Oh well. You virtually need all of it. That's fine. Alright. Here we go. Not that I anticipate this is going to be a situation where I need extra firepower or anything. We're just really not cooking anything? Alright, well. It is what it is, I guess. Oh, I don't have any. Here's my big problem is now space is limited because I have so much ammunition, different types of ammunition and stacks of ammunition. We could do some stone. Let's get some stone in there. Not all the stone, but we could do some stone. Let's get some. Here we go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I need to start making a crap ton of forged iron. How much can I make? 300 is not a ridiculous amount. We need... We still need things, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. Oh, yeah, I need those things too. What, 3 of them? 3 of them. Okay. 2, 3. No problem.
Master, we are not alone.
Yeah. My goodness. It's all these bags. They lure me out. That's right, that's not a thing anymore. Do that, and then we'll take a look at our ammunition situation. Right, what about our munitions situation? Can we make bulk HE ammo? Box of that. We can do 2 of them. Perfect. Alright. Then you. Nope, over here. Why not? There we go. When at home, do as the homans do. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and... Alright. Yeah. Good luck cutting up this carcass with that M60. We're just gonna dump these things in here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Off to clear an area. Rambo style. I'd say there's probably a 80% chance there's going to be a screamer. So the idea will be here to create a defensive position that I can defend against a screamer. The drop on that is incredible. Okay. I don't know where I can build a, you know what, let's test that. Do one there, we'll do one there, we'll just go ahead and do this, and it looks like, hey, this is still here, which means it's likely you can build a plinth here. That can be used. All right. Until we actually start going through a crap ton of ammunition, let's try and, yeah, well, how about we do that, and then we'll, all right. So we're clearing. And I'm going to, oh, acid, just love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Now we really just need to get a, yeah, now I'm starting to think, do I need various mods for my vehicles? I don't know, I'll have to look. Maybe I should focus on what I'm doing right now. Okay, more acid. We have 4, which means that probably very close to where I'm at. There's a zombie. I can hear one. Oh, I can see one. The drop is incredible. Remember that. Those ones might be behind the pink car. Oh, there's one right there. He's orange, and that's terrible.
My senses have picked up something.
Well, okay, so that's the entryway. We're going to massively run out of room very quickly. We're going to have no room. So I'm going to have to rapidly kind of put stuff in the bike. There we go. I mean, most of these things probably, right? Those things don't stack. I mean, honestly, I can come back and get the rest of this stuff, but I'd like to get this out of here so that if there is a massive influx of zombies, there's not a bunch of cars exploding, which can add to the chaos and can do damage to me, but also add to the chaos. Alright. Okay, so that handles all. Oh, no, 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 no. That was very bad. We shouldn't do things like that. Okay. All these things here don't come with the... We really need to... Okay, so if I'm going to separate things out, Yeah, that's the best we can do right now. I can build a box out here. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do what we did last time, essentially. This thing is close enough. We could do a repair on it. Well, you know what? Let's just double check and make sure. We don't have anything in there that we need to worry about. That door's locked, but not my primary concern at this moment. And I think, is this not wood? I think last time I figured out this was wood. Yep. Alright, well I see no zombies. Which usually isn't, oh, there we go. Okay.
Master, we are not alone.
Alright, well, what did I do last time? Something like, this. Alright. This is just fun at this point. That's just a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Okay. And then somewhere over there, there's one last zombie somewhere back into the left. Is there one last zombie? He's up in the roof. Well, this is insane. Okay. So he's in the roof, and now I have to find a way to get, I want to get to him. Nope. Nope. The roof is all concrete or whatever.
My senses have picked up something.
He's not on the roof. Okay. Dude was not in the roof. This is ammo I don't need. Okay. That's mine. Here's another one of those. We don't really need to put rocket launchers together at this point. I'm gonna have I'm going to have a terrible time trying to just get the ammo out of here. There's the map that I was saying I didn't have. I've got 3 slots left. I haven't even opened up the main treasure. There's some military goods everywhere. This is going to be an exercise in just hauling the gear out. Well, all right. First things first. Let's finish the actual mission, shall we? So break it down by sectors. We'll say this one back sector and then this one front sector. We've already cleared out the internal sector and the front yard. All right. Okay, so the idea here is we are not going to concern ourselves with all right. I can't even see the barbed wire. Okay. Having cleared out the internal area, that gives us a spot to hide from the, oh Lord. Gives us a spot to hide from any... Can't afford to take anything with us. Are you telling me there are no zombies? Is that not a zombie? That's a zombie.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
So that was a lot less than I thought it was going to be, but it's interesting to know that they can get right on top of these freaking things. Yeah, alright. Alright, well. This is going to be an entirely separate mission just to scav this. Molotovs are for clearing. Nope. Really? Really, there's not a single zombie in this whole area. Really? What about on the roof? Yeah, there they are. Okay.
My senses have picked up something.
All right. Thought that was going to be a lot harder than it was. I'm just really concerned that this is not the end of this. Really. Yeah, it just seems to me like this is not. Walkers?
Master, we are not alone.
All right. Section 2 complete, I guess. And this out here, is there some thing I need to... It's gonna be forever to clear this out. Not the clearing out so far part so much as the...
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
This is just so many more walkers than I thought it was going to be. For this level of a quest, I thought it was going to be a lot more irradiateds and blues and oranges, and it ended up being not. Just not really. There you go. Alright, well. There has to be a way through back here, right? Got a little airlock and... Corridor versus machine gun. This is what you want. I don't even know why I'm opening anything up. I can't. I literally have no more space. Oh. Perfect. This is locked, so they intend you to go up on the roof and down through here. Oh boy, does that seem like a bad idea. We're not going to do that. We're going to go here. And we will...
Master, we are not alone.
There are two of them. Oh. Oh. Really? On the roof? Oh, up on that tower. All right. Is there... Can I just see? It looks like there's probably a bird. Nope. They just come over here. Where did I use my scope? Nope. No idea. I thought I had exploding crossbow bolts. Well, maybe I did have exploding crossbow bolts. Put them in here. No. Well. No idea. Alright. Just gonna put this in here. I think I left with more ammunition than I came with. Alright. Well, how do we do this? Just straight up here, and then there's a zombie. Look. That opened something. Okay, well, we are done. We're RTT. That means we're going to come back over here. We're going to really quickly pull everything that we can pull. Put everything back that we can put back. That means there's 150 and 1. Okay. And we can take 3 more things. But we're not going to, because that would be ridiculous. So we are going to make some trips to clear this area out. What the hell is this?
My senses have picked up something.
It's a horde? Was this a horde? Buddy. Brains over here. Well, I mean, you know. Possibly not enough to bother with. I don't know. I'm not... I'm not above recognizing that I'm not the brainiest person. Man, I thought that was going to be way harder than it was. We've had all kinds of other things that have been harder than that. Yeah, we are not going to do that. How about this? No, that didn't hit where I wanted it to hit. Yeah, you do that. Nope. Alright. Oh, that's still a thing. Ah, the radiation's still a thing. You gotta watch that. Okay, well, I did not anticipate that was gonna happen. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna everything. We're not even gonna discriminate. Everything that is in your... That's mine. I need that. Alright, and then everything out here. And once again, everything goes in the thing. Oh no, we're done. That's it. That's all we got. We need a second scav box. Okay, second scav box. Nope, that is not a thing I put in the scav box. Well, also, not a thing I put in the scav box. What are these? Exploding crossbow bolts. I thought when I was... Oh, maybe that's because they were in the bike. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, for now, everything goes. Everything goes. We're just... Yeah, this is just going to be trying to get everything out of that site and bring it back home. All right. Now you. Do I think it's going to come down to what my drone can carry? Absolutely think that's a possibility. No. Just want things to go in. Now, let's get together everything that we're going to sell. Real quick, selling that. Not selling anything else. No. Lot out of here. What are we selling? That. We'll sell that. We'll sell this, this, and this. We'll sell that. We don't need additional ones of those. Ears of super corn. Anything else? Nope. All right. Let's go turn in the mission. Sell a bunch of things. Then we're just going to go back and scav that entire site. I'm sorry, that might be boring, but it's... I can think of nothing else that I would
If you spend it all in one place, make sure it's at Trader Joe's.
Maybe well, you know what, how about more gas cans? That's always a good thing. Do you have any jobs? Infested clear tower construction site. Oh my lord, that sounds terrible. Yeah,
Got work if you need
sure.
Oh, that job might be nasty. I think you should upgrade your armor, just to be safe. Welcome to the Fortress of Fashion, my friend.
Fashion is my #1 concern when dealing with armor.
Come back soon. We restock often.
Often. You do restock pretty often, every 3 days, but daily is wrong. Stop saying daily. It's inaccurate. All right. Can it fit? It cannot. Which means some of it goes back in the scav box. All right, and then I anticipate the rest of the day will be scavving the site. I anticipate it, but you know, who knows? Oh look, your bags, sir, and then some garbage. Well, that sounded like my drone had something to say for a moment, and then decided against it. No, stop. That's mine. I actually don't even need the M60 anymore. Well, I don't think I need the M60 anymore. That whole time we didn't even need the plinth, or we didn't use the plinth. Well, we lived and we didn't use the plinth, so that means we didn't need it. Okay, we're gonna scrap all these chairs. We are going to really scrap these chairs too. Are there chairs on this side? There are chairs on this side. We'll scrap these chairs, which will give us different things. We're gonna just take all the stuff and things. Okay. More anti-climatic. Ooh, nice. Sniper rifle. Okay. Let's see this. If it's got like 4 rows of things, then I will be happy. It doesn't. Well, but it does have a freaking beaker. Oh, yeah. That's good. A freaking beaker. Okay. Yeah, we were less likely to need one of those things than the other. This, I know it doesn't seem like I'm doing much right here. This right here, attracts screamers. I'll be doing something like this, which doesn't seem like it should attract screamers, but it does. Thirsty work, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back home. Like, right now. Yeah, I'm going to go back home right now. And I'm going to take this opportunity.
Master, we are not alone.
And take this opportunity to do the dance of my people, put everything in the right boxes. Organize and prepare. Oh my. I mean, I could say that was just dumb, but a bunch of other adjectives come to mind. Seek shelter now. Alright, seek shelter now. Okay, what I grab? Ooh, something to read. I guess there's a reason we have a trader box. Let's use the trader box for what it was intended for. Into medical for now. Munitions. Ammunition, not munitions. Oh, Lord. That is fun. I like that. It's a really fun weapon. I'm probably gonna... I mean, I have a... I will die with this sniper rifle. I'm not going to... You know? Anyway, any other medical stuff? I don't know. Is that tools? Now, of course, when you need one, you get one. Automotive, food, you know, parts, and blah blah blah. Raw, manufactured, equipment. Parts, ingredients, back to mods. Now I have the thing that I wanted. You. Everything. Some food, ammunition, and some stuff for the trader. Okay. I mean, if you're trapped inside anyway, you might as well organize your crapola. Food. This is more raw. Medical. Parts, munitions. Is this food? It's dog food. Not really human food. But put them in the same thing. Let's read this. That stuff and this stuff out of there. Into the raw section. I know I'm going to need more than just a few things for that chemistry station, so I probably should get started on that before I take my next. Okay, and what can we do? Let's do, what do we need? Three cooking pots. Okay, what else do we need? The chemistry station. We need short iron pipes and bottles of acid. Short iron pipes, bottles of acid. No, why did I click on it? And it didn't click hard enough apparently. Okay, craft that. That's gonna take a moment. What are we doing here? Nothing. Turn that off until we get something to do here. Oh Lord, yeah. That'll do it. And well, what do we get? More ammunition. Jeezy crazy. Just so much stuff. Alright. What do we have here? Oh, more automotive than anything. Okay. What do we have here? Automotive. Yeah. It's fine. Keep that where I can find it easy. And more ammunition. We're going to war. Yeah. I don't see the point in carrying any of that anymore. I can't keep up with it. High-powered rounds versus the... That'll work. I have so many shotgun rounds, and they go for 600 apiece. I probably should sell some of those. Just gonna go out on a limb and start here in the... Ugh. I'm gonna have to just put stuff in here. It's only possible those can go in. Oop, no, ammunition, can't they? Don't. How much steel does one need to upgrade your... I don't know, we'll say 30. And manufactured. I probably have enough. $10. It's just 10. We're fine. Into manufactured goes all the other manufactured stuff. We got some parts, we got some seeds. We got a shotgun turret bundle. Under construction, and then under ammunition. Regular shotgun shells, which I would never use. I would use the shotgun AP because I have a million of them. Parts. Okay, and then let's try to get back to some sense of normalcy there. Okay. Wait, is this centered? Did I accidentally make it centered? Or no, you just select what you want. You're dumb. Alright. That's cool. I was briefly safe from the storm. Yeah, look at that. It gives you
My senses have picked up something.
a lot more leeway. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, of course the storm ended, but I would have had enough time to go out and take 2 shots and then, you know, fuck off back inside, I suppose. All right. I don't have anything else to sell except for the stuff that I have in here. So let's pull all of this, put on our going to the trader hat, and head off to the trader before the... Truth be told, there's probably more to scav in that little spot, but I think we'll be fine if we don't scav anymore.
Yeah, it's a fine evening tonight. We got some specials. Our stuff's like a suit of armor passed down through generations, steeped in history and resilience.
You don't want armor from a long time ago. You want armor from, you know, 2 years in the future if you can get it. No. Explosive magazines, robotic drones, schematics. What about parts? Is that where parts are? Yeah, machine gun parts, boat parts. Solar cells go under parts. Who knew? We have lots of mods. Advanced plating mods, crippling mods, bunker buster mods. We have no recipes, right? No, well, we got a recipe for a barrel extender mod, which I already have. And shotgun too. And rad mover. All the stuff I already have.
That's a fine choice you just made.
Did I make a choice? We'll wear that around. Give me another 100 building blocks. I don't know where they keep going, but...
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Alright. So this is a POI. And, oh, Lord. A stun baton. Double armor pocket mod. And it only spawned one more dude. That's weird, isn't it? Some pipes. Yeah, this doesn't look like a terrible idea. The way station. How bad could it be? Is that a zombie? Let me make sure I'm looking at what I think I'm looking at. That looks like a zombie to me. I'm going to run all the way over there. Can I jump back up onto this? I can. I'm going to run all the way over down here and be like, what's over here? Oh, look, there's a big, huge open entrance here. All the jumping the fences. Neutronized it. Is there a landmine there? Right. Just looking for some extra scav. Just for a little bit so I can... Look! A level 5 robotic drone. Do I not have a level 5 robotic drone? I think I already have a level 5 robotic drone. Modify and get this orange dye out of it. Oh lord. So that was supposed to be my sniper rifle. But it's good to see that it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm just finding all kinds of things.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
My. Oh my. Well, that was fun. You see how the windows, some of them are kind of foggy and some of them aren't? That's a persistent issue apparently, based upon the fact that we only have so many options in terms of you have to kind of flip the thing around to get it to fit where you want it to fit. They don't have like a lower left, lower right, upper left, upper right situation going on, so they have basically they got a front facing corner, rear facing corner, basically upper and lower, and then you have to flip things around using the advanced settings. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. It's getting late. It's a little late to try to get yourself murdered. We should probably concern ourselves with getting inside. And I think we probably should sell the last couple of things we have to sell and then get our butts inside. We're gonna have a chemistry station probably waiting for us. Where that, and then I'm gonna take a second to move things around. Whew, I'm gonna hold on to that for now. See, maybe that's something that I will need later. Okay, just 3 things to sell. Oh, I'm hungry. I think I'll have some meat stew, and then I'll go home and have some more meat stew.
But it's good luck because I've got the goods. I knew you'd be a paying customer from the moment I saw you.
Yep, I paid. And this guy here, let's put him down. Okay. We're all about the armor-piercing rounds now. Okay, okay, he's clear. That's clear. That's clear. We're all clear here. That could be growing, or it could be ready to harvest. So let's take a look. Nope, still growing. Everything's still growing. This, on the other hand, doesn't get checked nearly enough.
Tomorrow to check out our daily deals.
Daily deals. Daily deals. It would be nice if they did have daily deals. They used to have a little section of like, I wouldn't say on sale, but like special gear. They used to call it the hidden stash or something along those lines. You are now dies. Alright. That's the thing. Goes there. This is raw manufactured. Raw. And we're going to put you in equipment, little buddy. I think I have a 5 right now. It's a bit of a pain in the butt to figure that out and go in and clear out his inventory, but
Where are we going?
nowhere. No, you're fine. We're just gonna repair you, and then put you back here.
Powering up. All systems go.
All systems go. Perfect. Well, if I'm honest, maybe we put the things that heal you in the same section. No, my lord. This is what OCD looks like, in case any of you were wondering. Probably don't need to carry a full stack of either one of those things. Alright. Alright, and the rest, we'll call this excess medical supplies, and we'll put that in there. Here we go. Perfect. Perfect. And points available. Ooh, it is time. It's time to start working on intellect. Yeah, we need to start getting better barter and daring adventurer and maybe more advanced engineering. Grease monkey, no. Intellect mastery is always good. Yeah. Robotics inventor. Yeah, we need some stuff like this. All right. Nope, not even really close on any of these things. What's this? Craft first aid bandages. I feel like we could do that. It seems like that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Recipes, bandage, 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft. And oh, maybe we can't. You can only make 2. Well, it's going to take significantly longer than I thought it was going to. So give that a minute. And oh, we have a chemistry station. Now, where for to put the chemistry station? Right? We could put it here. So you got your light there. This doesn't really block. Well, I guess it kind of blocks some light. No other place to put it, really. Yeah, I think we're gonna put it right here. Bam. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really block enough light for it to be too much of an issue. On the other hand, we could put... Do you have some furniture that it would make sense that it is? Mortician drawer. No, don't want that. Makes sense that it's concrete. Facade cap. Bowling pins. Not really. Trim, catwalks, stairs, poles, wedges. Okay. Then we're gonna go... Nope. We're gonna go with some kind of decor. I like it. Cabinet ajar. There we go. That's what it looks like. And then I'm pretty sure under construction we have another light. Yep. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I don't want any additional anything out here. We already have a light source kind of in that direction. This is perfect. It's just a little quirky looking, but it's fine. Oh yeah. Just gonna make some first aid bandages. Okay, we now have enough stuff to start making. We don't have any oil shale here. Start making glue. How much? 32. Raw. Medical. And then you. Okay. I'm going to take a quick second to food up all the food. Oh. Day 67, we'll just keep taking greater and greater like jobs and greater risks, but I don't wanna sound cocky, but the last few missions haven't been what I'm used to at all. I am used to just insane numbers of zombies and all high levels for these high level missions, and we haven't been seeing that at all. So I may have gotten lucky. I'm unwilling to take any greater risks until I know what's happening. But until it's just proven that they're all easy. But so far, all right. Well, there's the inventory, and as usual, thanks for not watching.